Today on Ridge Roamer, a quick and easy discussion about the differences between the different Indian chief models. So at the moment I've got a pretty good selection of Indian chiefs here in stock. So I want to go over the core differences between these. There are 4 overall models. You've got a base chief, you've got a chief bobber, you've got the super chief, and you've got a sport chief. So they all share the same frame, same fenders. And so what I want to do is go over what is different in between the different models. One of the easiest things to look at is, one of the first things we're going to look at is handlebars. Base chief has the short, flat handlebars. The chief dark horse has the tall mini apes. The super chiefs have a more traditional, wider pullback handlebar. And the sport chief has that same flat handlebar as the base chief, but sitting on risers. Next, we'll look at foot position. Both the sport chief and the base chief have mid-control pegs. When you go to the chief bobber, it gets forward control pegs. And when you go to the super chief, you get floorboards. Wheels, both the super chief and the chief bobber get 16-inch spokes. The base chief gets a 19-inch cast front and 16-inch cast rear. And the sport chief also gets a 19-inch cast front and 16-inch rear. Now, as far as individual differences between the models, sport chief it's the only one that comes with the little fairing. And the super chief is the only one that comes with the windshield. Both the super chief and the chief bobber have covers on the forks. The base chief has an exposed fork. And the sport chief has inverted forks. Sport chief also comes with piggyback fox shocks. On the rear, the super chief has a standard shock. The base chief has a standard shock. And the chief bobber has a cover over the shock. Seats are also a little bit different. The chief bobber and the base chief basically have the same seat, just with different materials. Sport chief gets a seat with a little bit more bolster behind. And the super chief is the only one to get this wider seat and the passenger seat and peg standard. As you may have noticed by now, super chief is also the only one that comes standard with rear saddlebags there. You got saddlebags to store some stuff. But what's nice on these is that they all share a common platform. So really everything for the most part is interchangeable. There are slight differences in the headlights as well. So with the covering on the forks, the headlight is a little bit shorter there for both the bobber and the super chief. This one's covered on the sport chief And then you get a little bit longer headlight bucket on the base Chief. The other difference on these is that every model comes with a single disc on the front, with the exception of the Sport Chief. Sport Chief is the only one to get the dual disc brakes, and it does come with the Brembo calipers. Every individual model is available in 2 versions, with the exception of the Sport Chief. For the base Chief, it comes with the 111 and the analog display, or the Chief Dark Horse comes with the 116 and the digital touchscreen display. That's got navigation and things like that. The bobber is the same way. I only have a Dark Horse here, but you can get the bobber with the 111 and the analog display. Super Chief is the same, except it's not a Dark Horse. It's a Super Chief Limited. So you get all the chrome on the Super Chief Limited, the 116 engine, and the digital display. Or on the base Super Chief, you get the 111 and the analog display. Every Sport Chief is going to come with the 116 and the digital display. If you guys have any other questions, just let me know. There are minor finish differences between the different models as well. You know, coming down to like pushrod tubes, whether they're chrome or black on different versions, which wheels have contrast cut versus all black. You know, little tiny things like that, whether you get the chrome mirrors or the blacked out mirrors. But that should give you a good idea of realistically what the differences are between these different Chief models. Thank you all for joining me today. Hope you have a wonderful day. Ride safe.